At page 9, he also wished to confirm the assertion which was put to you by advocate. This is now the cross-examination of Ms. Faithillingham. At page 9, he also wished to confirm the assertion which was put to you by advocate Nisi for accused 3, and he instructs me that when that photo was taken, it was on 26 October 2014 at 11:52, and they were at Mazibuko Hostel in the company of accused 3 when that photo was taken. The person who was taking that photo was Mabungu Ntuli.
La ubhale ukuthi accused number 3 kodwa umshushisi wabhala ngepeni wathi no accused number 4. La kubhalwe Mabungu umshushisi ubhala ngepeni ukuthi Mabungu. Angazi ukuthi mayibhala ngepeni ukuthi Mabungu la kubhalwe Mabungu ukuthi Mabungu mthatha.
My
La
lord,
kubhalwe Mabungu Ntuli.
here it's written, firstly, here it's written accused number 3. However, the prosecutor did some addition here by writing 4 with a ball pen. And again, here it reads Mapu, however, Mapuntuli. However, the prosecutor again further edited it by writing with a pen the name of Mabungu.
Angazi noma kumele sithembe irecord sithembe ukusho umshushisi ukuthi la ubhale uMabungu shothi irecord ikhuluma into wrong umshushisi mayibhala ngepeni noma uyokhuluma into right noma irecord angisazi mina kuphe engizokuphendula la uMabungu noma Mabungu Ntuli umshushisi ubhala ngepeni yena ukuthi Mabungu Ntuli.
Therefore, I don't know as to which one am I going to comment on between what the records stipulates and also what the prosecutor has just edited on this because of here it only the record here only speaks of accused number 3, and also the record only speaks of Mapu Ntuli. However, the prosecutor did some addition by writing accused number 4 with a ball pen and also by writing Mabungu with a ball pen. Therefore, I don't know as to which one must I comment on between.
Welcome to your daily dose of Muzi Sibiya, beat the dog, beat the dog, beat the dog until the owner comes out, because one thing Muzi is not letting go, okay? He is not letting go of Baloyi. Baloyi is getting 0.00% of grace from Muzi Sibiya. He is 0% interested, okay? He's not willing to gamble with his life with the tiniest, okay? If Baloyi submits a paper over there to the interpreter, Muzi is looking at it, okay, with a hawk's eye. He is looking at that piece of paper because I know, okay? I might not be able to see it, but I know Baloyi is not giving the paper to Muzi Sibiya. But let me tell you something. Muzi is watching everything. If those T's are not crossed, if the I's are not dotted, Muzi is going to call it out. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Mzansi Unfiltered, reaction to the SENZO MEYIWA trial. They started late today. I don't even know why, but that doesn't change what Muzi has to bring to the table. He has been consistent, okay? This man is not getting tired anytime soon. And this man is not throwing in the towel either. So Baloyi has to be the one who throws in the towel. Muzi is not giving up. So in today's clip I just played, there's a typing error, there's a typing error. I think it's a typing error. So it's typed Mabungu Ntuli. And Muzi's like, who's Mabungu? The record here says Mabungu. There's no Mabungu. It's Mabungu Ntuli. And you're asking me about Mabungu Ntuli, but here on the record it says Mabungu. So which question am I supposed to answer? The record or you? And the second thing that he brings up is it's written here in the record, accused number 3. And then in pen, you, Mshushisi, prosecutor, you have added the number 4. And let me tell you something for free. I'm not answering your question. At this point, Baloyi should know better. He must ask for an adjournment and correct his correctations, because Muzi is not here to play, okay? Because Muzi needs the record to be accurate in case this case goes somewhere. And so, trust and believe. Today is the day. Remember, I keep telling you, Baloyi doesn't respond when Muzi. Goodness, I'm now mixing up the names. When Muzi goes for him, attacks him, calls him out. Today, this is what Baloyi has finally put on the record. Here goes.
Mr. Sibiya, you've got a tendency of detracting from the question. we consulted with Advocate Ngumalo just to make sure that the information is correct. So this is after consultation with Advocate Ngumalo. The question for you is, do you recognize the persons on the photos? That is the question.
Umshushi sengathi ngibalekela ukuphendula imibuzo ngoba lento le uyiletha kimi ibhalwe ngepeni ingakho mina ngibuza ukuthi uma ubhale ngepeni umshushisi usho ukuthini mina ukhulume noNqumalo hayi nami mina ngoba ngibuza into ebhalwe ngepeni mina into ebhalwe ngepeni shutha umshushisi uphikisa irecord na.
My Lord, please don't say that. It is not that I'm running away from answering your questions. However, I was only asking you pertaining to this record that is before me, and I am not advocating Ngumalo, and I have never consulted with you. You have only consulted with advocating Ngumalo, and therefore I was only asking you pertaining to what is written with a ball pen from this record.
I don't know how many times I have to call Baloyi. At some point, you're going to have to learn that this is not your mother's house, okay? Muzi is not here to play. Do not tell him about that you consulted with Ngumalo. Muzi's response, I am not Ngumalo. You did not consult me. Ooh! Mic drop right there. Close the court session. Muzi does not need legal representation. He is his legal representation. He does not need to give instructions to the creatures of instructions. No, he's standing for himself. 10 toes deep. Oh my goodness. Baloyi cannot even believe his ears. He can't believe this is happening to him on national TV. Meanwhile, over there in the ad hoc committee, the beat the dog is continuing. And then you can see where Baloyi gets his behavior from, because the big boss over there is also saying, no, and Dizzy, I'm not giving anybody names. Baloyi. Oh my God, I mixed the names up. But anyway, I'll do a separate video on her, because what do you mean you are in the ad hoc parliamentary, as Julius Malema said? So you just brought your bag here to tell us you're not here to give us names. This is not your mother's house. This is parliament, okay? Let's continue listening on.
Yes, I've just informed you that we corrected the record after consulting Advocate Ngumalo. Now answer the question. Do you know the persons depicted on photo on page 9?
Thank you, Honorable Member. Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Taula.
Ngoba bengingasho ukuthi kunzima ukukhuluma ngezithombe angiboni ukuthi ngathi ubani laba balapha nezithombeni.
Just like as I have mentioned it before, it is hard to comment on the pictures simply because of I cannot clearly see the persons who are depicted on this picture.
Ngoba bengishilo ukuthi umuntu owazi ngalezi zithombe lezi nowayekhona zishoot uyu number 3 uyena umuntu ongakhona ukusitshena ukuthi ubani lo ngoba uyu umuntu owaziyo ifoni yakhe leya.
Just like as I have made mention of it before, that the only person who can come and give a testimony pertaining to these pictures, it is accused number 3, because of these pictures, they were from his cell phone, and then he was also present during the time of capturing the pictures.
Yes, we'll try and put up a clearer picture.
I tried to warn you, Baloyi. I tried to warn you that this is not your mother's house. You cannot speak anyhow with Muzi, okay? Yes, before you thought that it's your shoe that hits. No, it's your shoe that cries. What's the direct translation? No, not with Muzi. You can't play that game. Answer the question. Muzi says, oh, ha, ha. You want me to answer the question? Let me tell you who's supposed to answer the question. Direct that question to accused number 3. You got the photo from accused number 3's phone. You even present me a photo that is not even clear. I cannot even see clearly the photo. I'm imagining it's pixelated because it's now being beamed and it's being enlarged, right? Remember, these are photos from 2014, the 26th of October 2014. And maybe it wasn't a yeah, I'm sure it's a pixelated phone. Picture qualities were not that good back then. So now they're even beaming it up. So it's very pixelated. And Muzi's like, it's not a clear picture. I don't know who that is. And also, you know what? I don't want to comment on photos from other people's phones. It's rude. It's bad manners. Go ask accused number 3, okay? Ask him. He knows who he was with on that day. I'm not going to speak for accused number 3. I'm here to speak for Muzi. My name is Muzi, not Mozi. From Emma Hlavatini. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Muzi, the defender, okay? Yeah, Muzi, the defender from Emma Hlavatini. No, don't you ever make the mistake of saying he's from Nongoma, because he's going to stop you right there and tell you, I'm not from there. Thank you so much for watching. You've made it this far in the video. You absolutely have my heart. Remember to like, to comment, to subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.